Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the second hour of LoveBabz Love Talk. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you have not made an appointment to get your tatas checked, do it. Do it. Breast Cancer Awareness Month is now. It is October. And in 2024, more than 360,000 people will be diagnosed with breast cancer. But there's hope. Advancements in early detection methods and support continue to increase the chances of survival. And when caught in its earliest localized stages, the 5-year relative survival rate of breast cancer is 99%. Get these tatas checked. Get these girls checked. But early detection for all is only possible through action. So, there's if you're wearing pink today, all this month, pink is the color. So get out there and tell your girlfriends, get your mammograms, do your self breast checks in the shower. If you got a partner, teach your partner how to do it. A lot of these lumps and bumps are found by partners because they in the area. So. And if you get a lump or a bump, don't freeze. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Make the necessary phone calls and get it checked out. That's what I'm saying. Get it checked out. Just get yourself checked out. Get yourself checked out. And I know too many women in my in my universe of friends who are battling breast cancer right this minute. People that I know. So breast self-exams are a big deal. Go get your mammograms. You know where to go get them at. You got health insurance. If you can't afford health insurance, there's all kinds of ways to get these mammograms done. I don't have dense breasts. I have fatty breasts. Fat. They're like 98% fat. So I'm just letting you know. I don't have dense breasts. My doctor's like, Babz, these are fatty breasts. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me tell you some breast cancer myths, because there's a lot of misinformation out there resulting in common breast cancer myths. And so I want to make sure you get the truth behind these common misconceptions. Myth 1. Breast cancer injury could cause breast cancer. Injuries to the breast do not cause cancer. Occasionally, a breast cancer diagnosis may follow. Let's see. May follow an injury because the injury drew attention to a breast lump, not caused the breast lump. Okay? So injuries caused by car accidents or a blow to the body, for instance, can lead to pain, bruising, or bleeding, which may result in a buildup of blood in the breast, known as a hematoma. Additionally, fat necrosis or scarring of the breast tissue can occur following an injury, surgery, or biopsy. Generally, these kinds of injuries will heal on their own with time. All right? So, a blow to the breast does not cause breast cancer. What it can do is already highlight if there's cancer there. That's not the same thing. Talk with your doctor. If you're having breast pain of any sort, if you notice anything different, the skin around your breast, anything that is out of the ordinary, talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. Myth. Men do not get breast cancer. It only affects women. That's a myth. Men get breast cancer. I'll give you the statistics in a minute. Here's the truth. Men get breast cancer. This year, it's estimated that approximately 2,800 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer and 530 will die. And while this percentage is still small, men should also check themselves periodically by doing a breast self-exam while in the shower and reporting any changes to their physicians. So this is important, men. Even though it's only 2,800, that's still a lot. And 530 y'all will die. Don't be in that number. That's not the club you want to be in. Don't do it. So check yourself. And if you have a partner or a spouse or somebody, let them learn how to check too. And I said this already, if you feel a lump or a bump, don't freak out. Don't ignore it. Don't think, oh, it'll go away. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want cancer. That's not how it's going to end. That's not how that goes. You got to go and allow a medical professional, i.e., a doctor, to check you out. That's what you have to do. Get it done. Don't be afraid. There's a whole bunch of support systems out there. A whole bunch of support systems. Myth: breast cancer affects only middle-aged or older women. Nope, because I know women right now who was 38 when they got breast cancer diagnosis. So while most cases of breast cancer do occur in middle-aged or older women, breast cancer diagnosis can happen at any age, at any time. Overall, women in the United States have a 1 in 8 chance of developing breast cancer in their lifetime, according to the American Cancer Society. However, the risk of developing breast cancer does increase with age. So it's important to understand risk factors for breast cancer, early signs and symptoms, as well as to make and keep regular mammogram and doctor's appointments. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And in addition, if your mama had breast cancer, your daughter, your sister, a first-degree relative with breast cancer, screening should be done 10 years before the age of diagnosis for that relative. So if your mother was diagnosed with breast cancer at age 43, you should start getting annual mammograms at age 33. Do you see how that works? So regardless of your age, though, and risk factors, it's always smart to focus on breast health and regular screenings. Don't be afraid, because fear is what keeps people away from the doctors and from getting tested, because they believe if they just ignore it, somehow or other, it'll go away. That's the stupidest thing that you could do. Get your asses to the doctor. Okay. That's not soft parenting voice, I know. Breast cancer is more common in women with bigger breasts. No. There is no connection between breast size and cancer risk. Although sometimes it can be more challenging to examine larger breasts and obesity and breast density. But on the other hand, both can increase risk of breast cancer. So, listen, health is our wealth. This is really what this says. So women with larger breasts are more likely to report back pain, but this is not a risk factor for breast cancer. So no matter what your breast size, it is important to conduct regular breast self-exams. And they got all the little things that teach you how to do it in the shower, and touching and feeling and, moving your hands and your fingers. Seriously. So if you're you get your annual checkups, receive annual mammograms, usually starting at the age of 40. But if you've got breast cancer in your family, whatever the age, the first line of folks in your family, mama, sister, daughter, then you 10 years prior, you get checked to when they were diagnosed. Okay. Maintaining a healthy weight is always a good idea. Always a good idea. Myth. Let's see. Consuming sugar causes breast cancer. No. Well, while sugar isn't known for its health benefits, it does not cause breast cancer. And many doctors and health experts encourage patients to reduce or limit sugar intake because it's addictive and can contribute to mood swings and obesity and illness. So that's what sugar does. It doesn't cause cancer, but it causes other things. So weight gain and obesity, uh, in particular, are risk factors. See how that everything's all interconnected. So eating too much of any food can contribute to weight gain, obesity, and health issues, which which can in turn increase breast cancer risk. So you always want to get in the best possible health and shape that you can. All right. So sugar in and of itself does not cause breast cancer. Carrying a phone in your bra can cause breast cancer. While carrying your cell phone in your bra may not be the most comfortable choice, it does not cause breast cancer. Studies on mobile phone signals have shown no link between phone use and cancer, though scientists continue to monitor cell signals for potential long-term impacts. You might also be pleased to know that brain and nervous system cancers have not changed in frequency, even as cell phone usage has ramped up among all age groups. Nevertheless, to prevent potential skin burns or other issues, it's ideal to keep your bra for its intended use and carry your mobile phone in a bag, purse, or pocket. First of all, who is putting their cell phones in their bra? I don't see the point of that. Why would you do that? No, it's not a titty pocket. My daughter's chiming in. Young people, don't put your carry a handbag or put a fanny pack on or something. Don't be putting your cell phone is out in the public. You put your hands on it and then you're gonna put that on your breast. Ugh, just nasty. You take it in the bathroom with you. You lay it down on sinks. Ew! And then you're gonna put it up against your body. Ugh, don't do that. Here's another myth. All breast cancers are the same. No, there are many different types of breast cancer, which are determined by the specific cells in the breast that become cancer, and each type has different features and considerations. Invasive ductal carcinoma, IDC, for instance, is the most common type of breast cancer, accounting for 70 to 80% of all breast cancer diagnosis in women and men. Other types of breast cancer include inflammatory breast cancer, IBC, triple negative breast cancer, TNBC, and stage 4 meta, metastatic breast cancer. And then there's some others. So depending on the type of cancer, your individual circumstances, treatment, side effects, prognosis will vary. So while breast cancer might seem like one size fits all diagnosis on the outside, every type of cancer is different, which is why it is essential to learn as much as you can if breast cancer affects you or someone you love. So there you go. There's some myths. They're not all the same. Oh, let me hit you with this one too, because I hear this one a lot. People are just, you know, they just don't know. Uh, da, 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 da. uh, Bras with underwire cause breast cancer. No matter what the type of bras do not cause cancer. Decades ago, there was a rumor that underwire bras restrict uh, the lymph fluid of the breast, which could lead to breast cancer. But there is no evidence to support that wearing an underwire bra or any other type of clothing leads to breast cancer. There is also no evidence to support the idea that going braless reduces the risk of breast cancer. I'm not going braless. I'm braless when I'm on vacation a lot, you know. But when I go out, I put a bra, I put an easy bra on, one of these little bras, because you're so conditioned to have a bra on. I haven't worn an underwire bra in years and years and years, only because they dig into you. They give you nice shape though, nice shape and lift with the underwire bra. That's why we like them, because you can get the tatas in there and they give you a nice shape and a little lift. But I'm 61 now. I don't need these girls up to my throat. Once upon a time I liked them up there. High, 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 like a shelf. But now I'm like, I'm an old lady. Let them hang by the waist. Who cares? I put on a nice little bra. Let them be all comfy. They're all comfy as long as they're not jiggling. I don't like to jiggle. Not because I think the jiggle is bad. It's just I don't like them swinging in the breeze like that. So a little light, easy bras is perfect. However, bras do not fit well can cause discomfort and swelling. An ill-fitting bra is a nightmare. And so many of us have bad fitting bras, and we put them back in our drawer, our bra drawer, underwear drawer, and then we forget that this is a horrible bra because we didn't throw it out. And then we put that thing on, and then we go the whole day screaming like, "Oh my God, why am I wearing this ridiculous bra?" And so let me tell you something. If you have bras that you're not wearing, and I'm guilty of this because I have a ton of bras, and some of them are fancy, fancy, some of them are pretty, and some of them are just practical. And I'll put on a fancy, fancy bra, and then I'll get out the door like, "Oh, this is why I don't wear this bra." This is the reason why I don't wear this damn bra. And the key is to just like get rid of it. Don't put it back in the drawer. And I do this all the time. I put it back in the drawer. And every 6, 7 months, I'm like, oh God, I forgot I have this stupid bra. I do this with underwear too. It's like, oh, I hate these panties. I hate these panties. And then I put them back in the drawer. And then I was like, oh, these panties are cute. And then I put them on and then I go through the day. And it's just an exercise in torture. I'm gonna tell you something. This is why women shouldn't be spies or any of this, because if they put us in the wrong underwear, we gotta tell you everything. We're gonna be like, just to get out of this underwear and this bra. Listen, this is where the codes are. This is where the secrets are. Get me out of this bra. Get me out of these panties. so, so bras don't cause breast cancer. Bras do not cause breast cancer. Mm. Ah. And then a mammogram can cause breast cancer or spread it. Okay. A mammogram or x-ray of the breast currently remains the gold standard for early detection, right, of breast cancer. So during a mammogram, the breast tissue is compressed to reduce the thickness of the breast in order to get high quality x-ray images. Neither the compression of the breast required for a mammogram nor the amount of radiation used in a screening mammogram causes cancer or causes cancer to spread. In fact, according to the National Cancer Institute, the benefits of early detection of breast cancer through mammography far outweigh any potential risk. The standard recommendation is an annual mammogram screening for women beginning at age 40. However, talk to your healthcare provider about any breast cancer risk factors you may have if you should start receiving mammograms before the age of 40. So, the National Breast Cancer Foundation provides free mammograms through their partner facilities via the National Mammography Program. So you can find free places and you can just check around town. There's a mammography van in New Haven. I think you can make an appointment. They show up in different communities on a regular basis. So there's ways and means to get the health care that you need so that we can all be preventative. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I just wanted to knock out some of these myths. Breast cancer is not contagious. You can't sit next to somebody and get it. So I wanted to clear that up because people will say all kinds of things. Early detection is critical. Okay? Early detection is critical. So hopefully maybe sometime this month. I have a friend who is a breast cancer surgeon here in Connecticut, Dr. Camelia Lawrence. She was on the show early on, before the pandemic, and she's probably due to come back on again, to talk about, because don't take my word for it. Listen to the professionals tell you early detection is critical. I'm no doctor. I'm just playing one on the radio. So if you don't believe what I say, then let me bring on somebody who is trained breast doctor and surgeon, to talk about this so that you get the most accurate information. But uh, uh, talk to your healthcare provider. Get these screenings done. Don't be afraid. I know it's easier said than done. It's easy for me saying don't be afraid. But let me tell you something. The earliest detection, the earliest detection can save your life in so many ways. Saves you. So don't put your don't if you feel a lump, don't ignore it. Don't like, oh, this blah. No. No, 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 no. If you feel a lump or something out of sorts, out of order, call your physician and just go get it handled. Go find out what it probably is. Nothing. Probably nothing at all. But don't you want to know if it's nothing at all rather than you don't do anything and then before you know it, a year in, 6 months in, and now you've got a full-blown fight on your hands because you had your head in the sand about your own body. Now this is where I'm gonna beat you up a little bit. This is your body. No one, no one is going to take better care of your body than you. You have to be the responsible person for your body. No lover, no husband, no partner, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, not your mama, not your grandmama, not your kids. No one is going to be a better steward of your health and your well-being than you. So you have a responsibility to take care of the temple that houses you. That's the beat down for today. So get these tatas checked. I used to get my tatas checked on Valentine's Day, as a way to say that I love myself. But now I get it done on my birthday because I'm a woman of a certain age now, you know. And breast cancer does not run in my family. Other types of cancers run in my family, but not breast cancer. But I still get the tatas checked because tatas need to be checked. And I invite and encourage you to get your tatas checked, men and women alike. You know, men and women alike. So don't play Russian roulette with your health. I'm just telling you, don't be afraid. You know, go get them squished into the machine and pictured, so that you can live the other 364 days in peace. And if it is something, the earlier you can detect it, the earlier that you can cure it. That's all. Think that way. If you like living anyway. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. But get into the business of taking care of yourself. Early detection is what's happening. So that is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October. So while you're out there wearing pink, make sure you take the message far and wide. Get your mammograms done. Early detection. There are things that you can do. Talk to one another. Bust the myths. I busted a few of them today. Don't be don't be foolish. And October holds a lot of things, right? I think October is I think Domestic Violence Awareness Month too. I think it's a bunch. I think it's a bunch. Okay. Well, breast cancer being uh takes over everything. Uh Let me see. Uh, What is in the month of October? Let's see. It's not telling me stuff that I want. Let's see what else is going on. Uh, what else? What else do we do? Uh, October awareness. Let's see. Da, da, da. October awareness. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things. And every now and again, Harry and I run through the what the all the uh all the awareness things. Uh and let's see. I know pink, purple, red. Uh, yes, purple's for domestic violence. Red is for drug awareness. Okay, so it is domestic violence awareness. Uh, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and I just want people to be aware that domestic violence is often goes unnoticed and concerned about because people feel like it is uh, unique to families and people don't want to involve themselves uh, in it. But um, if you see something, hear something, say something, you can call 911 and report what you hear. And I don't advocate anybody jumping into the middle of domestic violence situations because they're very dangerous. I mean, police officers lose their lives over domestic violence situations. So uh, I don't want neighbors and family members and relatives jumping into things that could be dangerous. And I'll talk more about domestic violence tomorrow because I spent a lot of time talking about breast cancer awareness. But I just want to give you a sense of like what's up. October is also Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I mean, cybersecurity is like this new thing that we all have to embrace now, right? Like we all have to be concerned about our presence on these worldwide webs. Like we just have to be concerned about all kinds of things now. Oh my God. Okay. Ah, so yeah, it is also National Disability Employment Awareness Month, which is it's observed the third Wednesday of each month. So it's coming up. Uh, so these are all the things that are going on. So if you see people with different awareness pins on and awareness ribbons, October has a lot going on. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so Disability Employment Awareness Month, breast cancer, cybersecurity, domestic violence. Uh, I think that's a pretty that's a pretty heavy roster right there. I think. I don't know if you need to do any more than that. Gee whiz. Uh, so yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more about domestic violence. Maybe tomorrow. I raised it today. So tomorrow, let's see. I don't have a guest tomorrow, but I do have a guest on Thursday. I've got Mark Abraham from Data Haven coming on Monday. I mean, I'm sorry, Thursday at 9:30. And then I have Karima Meekins Weber, my sorority sister and the town clerk for the city of Hampden. She's coming on to talk about Amplify the Arts, which is this coming weekend. Amplify the Arts is back and at the Eli Whitney Barn. So that should be really good. Should be really, really good. So she'll be on to talk about that. This is third year. I'm telling you, arts is strong in Connecticut, particularly in New Haven. And I might try to talk to Gorman because he had already told me, he already gave me the heads up that he was not going to be doing New Haven Docks. It's hard when there's no movie theater to screen things in town. I mean, you could screen things in other places, but you kind of want to anchor a movie theater for some of these screenings. So 10 years in. So I don't think this is the end of screening films for him. I think under the New Haven Docks, I think that's it. So anyway, I'll see if he'll come on and talk about this change and what he hopes to pivot into. We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. It'd be a wonderful conversation. I've had some conversation with him about it, but maybe it warrants a bigger conversation. So, you know. Anyway, I'm about to break out of here. Um, in my day. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure sitting here. Thanks for all the people who listen and run up to me and tell me they listen. I'll let Harry know that some of y'all miss him. I don't know if Harry is listening, although I don't think he's ever too far from listening, but he's in the Colorado, he's in the Grand Canyon with his wife celebrating anniversaries and birthdays and all the things. And they've been out there a good while. So I don't know if Paul and I have to saddle up and giddy up and go rescue him from um, the Great Plains of these United States. Paul, can you imagine me and you on a horse going to rescue Harry? Talking about blazing saddles. Oh my God, it would be hilarious. Hilarious. So let's pray that it doesn't come to that. He'll be back next week. He'll be back sometime or other. Harry's coming back. Don't you worry, people. I think he'll be back tomorrow. I think he'll be back Thursday or Friday. And then we'll spend all the time talking about what did he do? What did he see? And what did he eat? He's got an adventuresome palate. I do not. So we'll hear all about it. So thank you. Thank you, Doreen, for riding shotgun for another week while Harry is out there gallivanting in the West. I'll be back tomorrow morning.